This is just a special thank you to the.
Imagine if I hit that.
This is a special thank you to the Activision and Treyarch community for what they did to me. You're probably asking, well, what the hell did they do to you? Bring me joy of playing with my original 4 characters: Dipsy, Seiko, Nikolai,
I'm joining you for this
and
video. I might
yeah,
not be playing with you, but I'm checking in the background.
and Richtofen. Now, if you guys are wondering, bro, like, if you guys haven't played Black Ops 4 yet, blame me,
Wait,
you
can
don't
you
have
hear
to,
me?
but yeah, they can hear you. And you guys are probably
Okay,
wondering, bro, like, why are you doing this? Like, is something wrong? If you haven't heard the news about a year ago, Black Ops has decided to end the timeline. The original 4
Which is,
timeline.
I would like to quickly say, which is Treyarch, because you asked 4 maps of the Ether storyline, they were all remakes. Not a single one was new.
Yeah. So, like, just, like, why am I saying this thank you video? For the past 10 years, that's just been a special place in my heart. Because I loved playing zombies as growing up, as, you know, as the year at how old I am. Starting from this very room, ending it from Blood of the Dead, which I really hope I didn't end it on. But, you know, it's really bad. But, like, I just wanted to say, like, the voice actors, how they gave me a wonderful childhood. Because if it wasn't for them, then I probably wouldn't be here right now talking about Treyarch and the other people. And if you guys heard, Cold War is coming out with the new zombies, and I'm really gonna be mad because they're not gonna continue the, you know, the story unless they bring the old characters back. But what's the whole point of that, right? So it's over. Richtofen makes it out
Well,
alive.
it might not be over, because luckily their freaking writer can write themselves out of anything.
Yes.
And all I'm saying is, when you see this zombies fail, go back to your roots.
I'll delete it. If they actually do it, I'll delete this video. But it's like special to me. When you see the final cutscene, for me, I almost cried because of the amazing 10 years they gave me from coming in at World at War and this very same map on World at War, and then getting my second ever map, Der Riese and Shino Numa, and then going to Blood of the Dead and the Titanic map, which I think they did terrible.
Oh,
And
yeah, then going to Suicide Land.
yes. So, like,
Freaking
I really just want to thank Treyarch. Just, you know, for the amazing years they have given me in this special
Treyarch,
heart.
me
No,
personally,
you know,
I would like to thank you for every single game except for BO4. Thank you for BO3. That is, for me personally, my favorite zombies.
be a one for me.
BO2 was amazing. Didn't have that many great maps, but the ones that it did were
Amazing.
perfect. And BO1.
Amazing.
Ooh,
It's like,
how do you even describe BO1? Kino der Toten. Most overrated map, but still one of the best maps.
and I want to talk about this, how I found out about zombies, and a couple of stories about me and zombies. And then I'll say how I reacted at the end. So how I found out about zombies, it's the year 2011. The Xbox 360 is hot, and you know, I don't have a PS3 at the time because a lot of people were rocking the 360, and then, you know, PS4 came popular. Like, it was like PS1, PS2, 360, and then the PS4. So, like, I got a 360, and the first ever game I bought was Call of Duty World at War. At the time, my grandma was a person that didn't have a green card, so she didn't know how to speak in America, like speak English. So when they got the first game, they said this game contains, you know, murder, matureness, violence, and stuff like that. And so, like, I still want to get the game for my son. And so now, where I'm making videos about it, and from you guys supporting me with 30, now this is just a special. And then another story is where I got roasted on Xbox 360 just because I didn't revive a teammate. Now, this was probably so funny for me because in 360, it's either you make it out alive or you get a death threat. And and most of the time I would get a death threat. So there was a guy called.
Well, he's gone. I'll
So
continue.
the last one, and name was Monkey2535 Space. So I'm like, who are you? This is your little kid. And I'm like, oh gosh, it's another 13-year-old cussing me out because I didn't revive him. And then he's like, this is your little kid. I'm gonna find your house. I'm gonna find your copy of Black Ops Zombies, and I'm gonna delete it on your Xbox 360. And blah blah blah. I'm like, bro. First of all, you can't even afford a DLC. So why were you playing Transit? And I just kept roasting him about like he can't afford anything, and he just stopped texting me. So, like, the only reason I'm here saying thank you is because, as you can see, I'm playing zombies, and as Treyarch, after one game of just, you know, having fun on zombies, to make it a whole timeline and actually being a big part of the Black Ops community, right? So, I just want to give time to thank you to Treyarch, the amazing people that voice acted the zombies.
The zombies. The zombies. The person who went into that room and screamed for 24 hours.
Which is Dempsey. Rick and Martin. And like,
this.
And I feel like, now if you guys don't know, if you've been in the channel for a while, you know my favorite character is Dempsey. So, another story time. So one time I'm playing as Dempsey, right? My headphones unplugged. All you could hear is Dempsey saying the F word, and my door was open. He was like, "Fuck you, fucking maggots!" And my mom was like, "Oh," and he was like, "Oh," and he's like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "I think it's your new boyfriend."
Shut up! My mom's beside me.
And I'm like, wow, now the story time has ended. Nikolai ended the universe. What's more of zombies?
Yeah, freaking blame it on Nikolai. He probably, I guarantee you, the trailer probably played that off as a sad ending. But truly, Nikolai just got drunk again and he couldn't help himself.
No, but new Nikolai.
Because he did get drunk at the end, like.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is
probably there's only like 10% chance they're coming back as the old characters. But I don't think we would see that because, you know.
Just if you can at any point, zombies is failing.
Just like what I always say.
Bring back mother fudging.
Just like what I always say. Everything has to.
Premise. Here's the thing. Here, I'll quickly go over my zombie sob story. But basically, so the phone app called Call of Duty Zombies. It was the World at War version, but I didn't know that there's an actual game for it. I'm playing this game, and I just can't stop. And my brother had BO1, but I never knew of zombies. So all I was thinking of BO1 was just multiplayer. And then one day, BO2 drops. Everybody's hyped about the story. I finished the story, and all of a sudden, I see this glorious mode called Zombies. I hop onto it, and I get Transit. It was probably the most horrible map, but at the time, I thought it was amazing. I was like, how do people make this good of a map? Then came Die Rise, I never played it. Then came Mob of the Dead, the first map to honestly scare me.
Yep, yeah. For my first map that ever scared me was probably a
the map that if you weren't scared of, you had the biggest cock in the world. But here's the thing about it. BO3 comes out. What's the first thing I'm playing? I play Zombies. Shadows of Evil. I hate this map, but some people I can understand why they love it, but me personally I just hate it. But I just remembered how Treyarch has taken me through so many hate moments, like Transit, Die Rise, and Shadows of Evil. They've also taken me through so many love moments, like Origins, Rise and Draft, and last but not least,
who
did not love
BO4.
Frick, I forgot his name. The BO4, yeah.
Now, guys, this doesn't mean like
Yeah.
this video is not saying like we're quitting YouTube since we don't have content. If Cold War comes out, we're probably not gonna do that much videos on it because we like the original 4 characters. That's what I grew on instead of Minecraft and
Here's the
douchebags and
We will
douchebags.
try out the new zombies.
Yeah, it's just like we're not gonna play it.
a lot of videos from it.
Yeah. And like, hold on, let me say something. So like, I love zombies. From making me scared and wetting my pants on a Tuesday night to making me feel happy to getting death threats on the Xbox 360. But if you even play a bad map, notice how you still get a smile on your face. Because that's the joy of zombies. Every character cussing at other characters. Every character making fun of Quick Revive. It's just like, it just brings you a smile to the zombies community. And that's what we love zombies so much, because it was such a good game mode. Or it still is, you know, the original 4 characters. It's such a good game mode, and it brought us a smile. But mostly what made me smile was the characters. Because, let's be honest, who wouldn't want to hear Dempsey yelling, like, constantly? Let's be honest. So,
Here's the thing. Okay, let's quickly be straight up. When we first played BO2, and we saw this new gang, did anybody like them? No. Everybody was questioning what our characters were. Until Mob of the Dead came out, we were kind of okay with it, but as soon as Permis comes, oh my god, we were back at the, if you don't play this game, if you don't like this crew, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, the thing about the characters is that they elevated just so much more. The gameplay could be nice. The home screen, the map can be beautiful. But the characters are so much about it. It's the voice that you're hearing all game. And if we're being honest, nobody wants to hear friggin' the doctor spitting out some smart facts and the other dude spitting out the half yell. Like,
we want to
what
hear
we grew up on, though, never be what we grew up
what
on.
we want to hear is we want to hear the funniness of Dempsey talking, the drunkenness and the seriousness of Nikolai, the Chineseness of Seiko, and
You did
mostly
not just say Chinese,
and the stupidity of Rick Toffin. Whatever it was, it still made us.
Stupidity? Man was
Well-
the smartest guy.
Well, let's be honest. Some of it was like you can agree with that. But anyways, one of the reasons why we enjoyed was because of all the 4 original characters, and that's why I wanted to make this video. Don't even like and subscribe. Just put an F in the comments.
And also, Treyarch, this is a message from you from Pugman Gaming straightly. If I see one bad map, I am going to put up a Fund Me Razor for a poster like Johnny did. Put it in front of your office saying bring back the original characters. And I will save up for that poster and post it in front of your thing. And until you do that, I am leaving that thing up.
How are we even gonna get to the Activision Studios and Treyarch? Anyways, guys, hope you guys liked this video. I guess drop an F in the comments for our original soldiers, for our original fighters, and peace.